What's up, guys? So Thursday is here, brand new events because last week was a supposed skip week until that Wheel of Fortune dropped day two. So here I am hoping there are no surprises. If whatever's posted on Wednesday in the forum should be throughout the entire week. Now the only event that we don't have is the limited seals feedback, which will be Monday, and it is, I would say it's the worst rebate out of the two. You have like an early month, mid month rebate, and then you have the end of the month one, which I would always suggest you save for the end of the month because it gives you permanent seal scrolls instead of the 7-day ones. And if you have 264 seals, you can get yourself them and you'll end up with a 300 rebate. So 264 into that rebate gives you 300, you get 36 back, and then once you reach 300, you get another 30. So 66 seals back from that. And I'm working for my next seal rebate. I do want to keep going into Great Ninja War Treasure because I can't get sorcery. But mostly, not even for sorcery, more for Madara. I do want to get both super rares. So I don't know if I can hit 264 in 2 weeks without directly spending into something here and there. So I don't know if I might make the cut for this month, but I really just don't want to put the effort, or not really the effort, but the money for seals. And as far as you can get seals throughout the game, although I do have to thank my group for a Great Ninja War Pack this week, so I get 8 more seals because of it. And yesterday, I had probably the best Great Ninja War fight in my entire life. Alright? I fought against Jack in my wave and ended up winning, but I was not home. I was not on my home computer to record, and I couldn't bring you guys the Great Ninja War gameplay that I wanted. And it always disappoints me because the times I can record Great Ninja War on my home computer, I get skipped, or the fights end up lasting like a minute. So, the one time I finally get a really good fight, I'm not there to record it. And it really bummed me out, but it was a great time. I really loved it. Tonight, though, it's going to be space time. They put me up in the Group D with... Wow, I have to go up against Sarada after tonight? I don't know who Zanaku is. But odds seem for me to win, and I think Kozo is either... I think Kozo is on my side anyway. Yeah, he's in Group B, and I think Kapow is in Group G. So my predictions for the finale, it's going to be a Kozo Kapow. Pretty much how it always is, unless Kapow is in the same side as Kozo. I will try my best to record all the good space-time fights. Maybe tonight I should probably look into who has close power and try my best to record those after my fight, and hopefully bring you guys out space-time gameplay as well. But space-time's taken care of, the group stuff. Oh yeah, I also should point out that it's the first time I'm doing it on video, but I did start a New York Battle Power Rankings. Now I need to stress this being a New York Power Rankings, because no matter how many times I put NY, people still ask me about Hong Kong, UK, and every other fucking server region. So when it says New York servers, it is New York servers. I simply do not have the time in my schedule to go through all 1,000 servers and keep these rankings updated. So I did it for New York because the last updated rankings I have seen for New York was back in February, and it is May. So what I will do is try to update this once a month, and I made a cutoff point for 150k BP and higher now. I originally started the list at 130k, and you guys have S1 to blame for that because they have so many people over 130k. I think over 30 people in that server are 130k. So that's why I had to raise the power limit to 150k. And if you didn't make it to the list, I want to apologize. I did go from New York 1 all the way to like 107 before skipping servers to like the previous rankings that I've seen. So if you're not on the list and you're over 150k power, so let me know with your server and I'll be over there and I'll update it today even. I'm free. That's why I always do 3 YouTube videos on a Thursday. But anyway, power rankings. It's pretty crazy to see how strong everyone is. Freaking Kozo holding it down on first, like always. But Medbeast ended up pushing over Kapow. Then you have Buttercup and Notorious. Then you have like this dude, Blacks42, server 304 with 240k power. Like, damn. He's pretty stacked, I must say. And then you have obviously Eri and Itachi both over there. The position 1 demons of New York. Like, Eri has 19k initiative. Itachi had 22k initiative, I think. Or something like that. And I believe the highest initiative you can probably reach on our version of the game is 24k. So, it's pretty crazy. But this is the top 30 rankings. Check the description below. It has all my Naruto links. The first Naruto link will be the New York spreadsheet. And it goes up to like, I don't know, almost 200 people. So this is just the top 30. There are more people down there. If you're curious what rank I'm in, I'm at, I think, 58 or something like that. Also, my video was short-lived. I talked about being a 3rd grade power again. Now I'm back to 4th. Sarada was not happy with that, so she ended up retaking it. And it puts me pretty far down because I'll need 5k more power to overtake her. And I guess the issue with this is, since I'm prioritizing my position 1, my other positions really suck. I mean, like, what a 5-star Hokage Minato? My position 1 has 51k power. And then, like, the drop-off goes to, like really low, like 30-something Ks on my 2, 3, and 4. But, if I was prioritizing everyone equally, I feel like, yeah, it's gonna screw me. But I do have a method for success. So, you will see the numbers on the bottom right hand of the screen. And this is because when I was going through all those servers, I was also looking at the stats. And this is purely for initiative. But these are the averages for, I would say, the top players of the game. At least from the New York side. So this is the average stats that you should expect from, I guess, the best of the best. I don't know whatever to call it, but whatever. Anyway, the average power from the rankings was around 159k, which is funny because it somehow ends up being close to my average power. Yeah, I'm like literally like 100 under the average. Then your total initiative from all 4 of your ninjas would have to be around like 31.5k. And then this is where the interesting stuff when you go by initiative. So this is why everyone says prioritize position 1 and why it is so important. Now, you have players going for fully stacked in position 1. And this goes for not just initiative as well, but crit and injury is very important. And combo and control really helps out. That's why I need to like really pick it up. But your average position 1 should have, like, I would personally say that you want to have at least like 10k initiative for your position 1 to really be on the safe side and have a clear advantage in most fights. But the average was actually over that at 11.3k. So, I would probably say that you definitely always need to be faster. And there are very few people who really break the mark over 15, 16k, and that's obviously like the top like 10 whales of the game for New York. Your position 2 should be around 7.4k initiative. Position 3 should be around 6.6k. And position 4 should be around 6.2. Now, honestly, your 3 and 4 position should probably be like no more than 6k unless you really want to stretch the mark. Eventually, the goal would be to have a very stacked position 1 and have your position 2, 3, and 4 be at least like 10k initiative. Because the whole initiative game really changes with you being over 10k, and it kind of changes the mechanics and how they work. So eventually you guys can expect a in-depth video about how initiative works, how to raise it, how to prioritize your stats, all that stuff. That is a video I have planned. And hopefully I can record it this weekend and get it out next week. But that will hopefully help you guys with the game and what to prioritize. Just because when you're dealing with stats, it can get really confusing and scary at times. But anyway, these are the average stats you should probably aim for. I guess I'm using this as like a goal for myself to stay above all of this. But I'm going to go for probably max refines before I start prioritizing my other positions. But seeing these averages really helped make me see how I should progress in the game and what my goals should be. So I finally have a good understanding of what I want my account to look like. with all the positions. Finally know what game plan I'm going for. Now it's a matter of finding the right events and aiming towards it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I went over everything that I had to say before the video actually started. So congratulations, guys. We are just starting the video. I just had a lot of stuff I really had to say. And yeah, good talk. But alright, the events this week. I don't know if you guys actually check those community postings on YouTube. I probably waste my time to write all the analysis from what I see on the events being Wednesday. But it does help some people, so it's a good thing. Now, the first thing I should go over is this fucking lucky board. I am disgusted and disappointed. I am pretty much disgusted because they got rid of my goddamn giant crustacean to put habanero cushion of frags. Now, the issue I have with this is Wheel of Fortune made cushion so easy to obtain. A lot of free players and low spenders were able to obtain her for under like 2,000 to 3,000 coupons. I managed to 4-star her by doing 500 spins, and I even went further into 5-star. If I can find her. So, wrong one. So I ended up getting 60 out of 200. I had 6 frags left over from whenever I was trying to piece her. So it was really easy to obtain Kushina, and I don't know what in the world gave them the idea to replace the crustacean frag and put Kushina in here instead. Like, this was a horrible mistake. What they should have done is drop the coupons. You get 5 coupons for landing there. That does not even cover a dice. How much is a dice? This is something I need to figure out before I do the video. 20 for a dice. So 5 coupons does not recuperate you anything. I know Germany has a way better lucky board, but their dices are twice as much. They're like 40 or 50 each instead of 20. But they have like 3 or 4 meta ninjas on the board, so they get so much more stuff by paying twice as much. Which I would probably prefer that we get better stuff on the board and pay more per dice than end up like having this kind of garbage. But yeah, they should have just taken out the coupons and put Kushina there. They should have kept the crustacean for one simple reason. The crustacean has not been back into an event, and I'm talking before mission mobilization, since probably like 6 months. And maybe 2-3 months ago, it was in missions for 18k for 80 frags. And I don't know who was crazy enough to pay for that, but I don't think I've seen anyone actually go for it. Then they ended up replacing Kirin from Lucky Board to give the giant crustacean. I spent for 5-star Hokage Minato to get the last 100 frags. It made me go halfway for the crustacean, and I was expecting to finish it in the future Lucky Board. But 1 month later, nope. They put Kushina frags in here. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but it is disappointing. And that thing does not circulate anywhere. Like, that is an issue. That really is an issue, because that summoning cultivation is something not everyone understands, but it gives you a lot of battle power. You can see on the left, cultivation total added attributes. Do you see how much stats all these cultivations do? So if the crustacean was circulating more into the events, it would basically increase your stats a lot more, and it would increase your summoning jutsu level to go towards it. Obviously, it's a very expensive summon, not everyone can afford it, so this really benefits spenders and whales, but for a Lucky Board, it was a way that players can piece it together, so it was helping out everyone. Not instead of locking it for like 80 frags for 18k, but that is my issue with Lucky Board. I really just do not like that they actually took out the crustacean. They should have kept the summon there. Like, Kirin was a great choice. It's been there for a very long time. It's been there like since the beginning of the game almost. And actually no, Sage Jiraiya used to be there, I think. And then the Kirin came afterwards. But they should have kept it where they put summons in there. At least rotate, crustacean for something else. And actually bring crustacean back, because I have Guy's Tortoise. But anyway, they should have done that. They should have kept the crustacean. I don't know why Kushina is being circulated so much into it. Like, if you missed out on that wheel, you pretty much screwed yourself, because that's the easiest chance you could have gotten Kushina in your life. And piecing her together now, honestly, there's just better events. She even costs like 6k, I think, in missions. So it's better to get her through missions slowly than Lucky Board if she shows up. Then they put Hidan. They put Anbu Kakashi, which my issue with Kakashi is I already got him 5-star. He's a good ninja, but unless you have Shisui, you're not really going to use him. And until we get Anbu Yamato, he's not going to be used as much either. They put Third Raikage, which is interesting selection. But I just honestly... See, the thing I have against him is he's 200 seals into the Cloud Ninja treasure. Which, if you think about it, spending 200 seals towards that, you kind of get, you know, multiple ninjas if you don't have any. All the other stuff in between is whatever. But here, the prices are as followed. So, Hidan being 8 to 16k, which I assume the prices are always in the middle. So let's say he becomes 12k. Funny thing is that the third Raikage has a lower average price because his points are 45 each instead of 53 each. Like, damn, Hidan being 53 points each, I always thought he was like 45 just like everyone else. So Hidan is very expensive. He costs more than third Raikage. Pretty much since Angel Conan is out, there are a lot of teams that... There are certain teams you can run with Hidan and Conan that have really good synergy and perform really well. If I had Akatsuki Orochimaru, I would love to show you guys the one I was looking forward to the most. But he also doesn't come back into events. So, also Summer Break outfit, you can get it for around to like 3k to 5k, maybe like 4k, call it in between. And Anbu Kakashi is pretty cheap as well, 15 points each per frag. 2.4k to 4.8k. Which, you know, it's like... I think we've only seen Anbu Itachi into Lucky Board like once or twice. And they seem to really be circulating Anbu Kakashi everywhere. I feel like at this point, a lot of people have Anbu Kakashi, or are pretty close to getting him. They should at least do like an Anbu pack, so you can pick between Anbu Itachi, Anbu Kakashi, something like that. Or at least just, you know, the game needs to be more diverse. I feel like ninjas shouldn't come back week after week. I know people want to piece them together, but they should really just start circulating other ninjas, or bring back another event with a wider selection. Because just having the same ninja repeat week after week takes up the slot for a different ninja someone else might be looking forward to. And then you also have refined rune packs as well as charm material packs. Now, if the giant crustacean was here, it would have given me the chance to just probably go for power, because I don't care for Hidan or Raikage. I'd rather pull up the Raikage. So I would have just probably got all the rune packs and charm packs and hope that gave me the 40 crustacean frags or whatever, but that got screwed. Total recharge rebate. If you actually read the community post, I assumed Edo Tobirama would be in the total recharge rebate simply because Shisui, like all the new ninjas eventually hit a rebate. And Shisui did come into the rebate maybe a month or two after release. So I figured, yeah, they're going to hopefully bring Edo Tobirama for the first time into the rebate. It's pretty pricey. They priced him at 30,000 ingots for full 80 frags, which it's a fair price considering he goes for 18 to 20k. So instead of recharging the $400 and spending it towards him, you recharge 600 and you keep the ingots. So for those who need Edo Tobirama, this is a very good deal. He's a really fun ninja to use. You should consider this though. If you don't have ninjas to build up that combo, because he needs 30 hits, he's not really going to be the ninja for you. So you pretty much need to have yourself a King of Hell, maybe even a Guy's Tortoise. And pretty much really good 10-hit combo ninjas like Kurama or Hokage Minato. You know, pair him up with like Roshi or something, and you just need to generate a lot of hits. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy him too much. And he is a really fun ninja to play around with, but I feel like he has a very high exclusivity. Like, he needs like the best of the best to really be good. So he's like a high-class ninja. That's, I guess, the way to really say it. So if you're paying that price point, you need to know that. But it really does help out on the long run. Personally, for me, I don't have any interest in getting a 4-star Tobirama. If I didn't get him through Konoha Great Tree because it was very level 7, I probably would have picked him up for the first time on a recharge rebate. So this helps out those who waited out. Because personally, he was really expensive for to spend for. But anyway, like I don't have that initiation, I guess, to really recharge 30k to go for a 4-star Edo Tobirama. And I still need 20. You need to get 20 more frags. But the good thing is, for a 5k recharge, they give you 15 Edo Tobirama frags. So you don't need to feel forced into going the whole way. Just do as much as you need. So 15 frags for a 5k recharge is a very good deal. On top of that, you'll get yourself some coupons, keys. Why are coins here for 5? I mean, it's 500, but still, like, coins should not exist in events for spending or recharging. You get yourself an extra seal, summon scrolls, regular purification runes. That needs to be changed with protection runes. I swear that purification runes are so easy to obtain. Pure protection ones are the hard ones. Now you get 15 of those, 3 more seals, 10 mystery gems, which they release summoning cultivation, the mysteries, whatever, summon mysteries. There we go. Wow, I'm talking a lot in this video. Like, geez, why does everything come to mind all of a sudden? But they released this feature, and they don't give you these secondary gems to start breakthroughing summons. So I'm wondering when are they gonna start selling them? So stocking up a lot of mystery gems is good, because I think Katsuyu level 2 needs 30 mystery gems, and level 3 needs 50, so you'll need 80 in total. So stocking up on these is a good thing, but there's really no way to obtain these secondary breakthrough gems for any of the summons you might need. And Shiba, as well as Pakuin, are the only ones that don't use breakthrough gems besides mystery gems. You also get yourself 20% discount voucher, which I'll probably end up saving for. I do want to get Edo Asuma, which they finally brought back, I'm happy. And maybe the Rock Lee Gate of Joy just for the collection in daily special. Then they start giving you 3 purple essences with a Cave Key gift pack, which is nice, and 50 more frags. 5 purple essences and 8 lucky mystery gem pouches. Wow, that's actually... I was wondering what those were from the screenshots I saw this morning in Discord. But yeah, so these are mystery gem pouches. They give you... you can basically get 80 mystery gems, which is nice, but... it's something that you don't really need right now until the secondary gems come out. Holy shit! Oh, you didn't fucking see this? Whoa, that changes everything. You get... oh wait, I got cucked so hard. Oh my god. Here I thought it was a 50 one. They gave 50 of everything. I was like, oh my god, Oasis, you're amazing. And then I realized it's the one that costs 1,000, and you can choose 50 of an individual item, which... it's still good. It's better than a lot of things they could have probably put in there for 30k. This will definitely go towards my headband so I can get level 8 next charm rebate, which maybe charm rebate comes next week. That's what I'm hoping for at least. I hate when the refine rebate comes around because I'm stacking those advanced. Struggle is real. And I'm trying to make YouTube content with Sage, so I never take it seriously enough to win like any of the places. Otherwise that would really help out in getting advanced. But yeah, okay, so that's good. The gold essence... there were recharge rebates in the past where it was valued at 20k. So them putting the gold essence at 30k is kind of pricey, but they are giving you a lot of stuff, and it's mostly for the Edo Tobirama. So the recharge rebate is nice, but it really doesn't favor me the way I like it. I just don't want to go for a 4-star Edo Tobirama. But I think throughout the week I'll probably recharge the full 30k and stack the ingots, because I need to start buying into power. Like, I need to start buying into stuff and pick up ninjas in the future. Like, who knows, whatever may come out. So, stacking ingots is something I'll need to do. And also, if you think about it, a gold essence is 15 purple essences, and they give you 8 purple essences here. So, they almost give you, like, a gold essence and a half. So, it's not too bad. So, I can say that the recharge rebate is good, even if you have Tobirama. And if you don't have Tobirama, then it's a really good rebate. So, this is your time to get him. I know Kapow is probably going to end up picking up Edo Tobirama now, since he was waiting for a recharge rebate. Time Limited Shop. Let me go over this event. Now, they severely fucked this, and I've brought it up in the last time they made it like this. First of all, like my issue is with everything in this game, they should not be putting purification runes for spending. It's the equivalent of coins at this rate, or summoning cultivation runes. Remember the times where you used to spend and get summoning cultivation runes? That was a real fuck up. So... protection runes should have been here. Now, the biggest issue is they took out Susanoo Sasuke frags that used to be where the advanced thread were, and they took out the heart packs, which if you guys don't know what the heart packs are, or yeah, explosive heart gift packs, they let you get either a Kakuzu frag or a Deidara frag. It used to be in Talon Shop, which made it really good, and then they took that away. And they put blue common essences, not even purples for that. Which, if you think about it, it would cost you 10 blue essences to get 1 purple. So I guess in a sense you're still getting, you know, some purples out of it, but, you know, what's the point anyway? Like, just give us purples in events. I don't know why they're so greedy. Happens with, like, almost every event, too, where they just give you blues instead of purples, and it can really make a difference between getting a purple and a blue, but I guess not to make some people luckier than others and really raise their power to doing this, but for spending stuff like this, it should really be purples. And then they kept QB frags, which is... this is probably the only way to get QB frags. If you want to get yourself 4-star, which I still want to do it eventually. This is the only event he really circulates in. But 70 points each is really expensive. And then Guy's Tortoise, this is also the only event you see him in right now. So, pretty much, like, the crustacean is extinct again. It died. Like, shit. It's gone. So you have a choice between Guy's Tortoise being in Time Limited Shop until this rotates out, and QB. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they take out Guy's Tortoise, make him extinct, and then they put the crustacean into Time Limited Shop. But either way, I feel like the summoning scrolls as well as the purification rune should be out. You move the advanced threads down. You move the common essence to where the summoning essence is, or summoning scroll is, sorry. And you give back 2 frag choices. Like, that should be the Time Limited Shop. Refine event, like, I can honestly care less. Like I said, I'm trying to get 10s, but it ain't happening. I have 452. Now, with some buying or good RNG, I can probably get a 9. And it would increase my initiative by a lot, because people don't realize that when you're increasing refines, it also makes your purifies a lot better. So it depends on what your purifications are and stuff. So probably go for the armor, since it has a 96% gold over the other 2. And I need to really fix this one, but I need purification protection runes for that reason. And, you know, that's why refines are a really good way to raise initiative, as well as overall stats, because it raises everything. So I want to get everything to 10. But the way I'm doing it is I want to basically do the 500 in one event cycle, get the extra wish credits for level 10, and then level up to 10 that way. Because you save advanced refines in the end, but you do miss out on multiple refine rebates. Because this goes up to 500, so you're losing out on a pill. And I really don't know. Like, pills are important. They do a lot. They start increasing your purifications by a percentage, and it stacks up to 20, so you can get an extra 20% on whatever purify you have. Like, if you have 100% gold initiative and you have a level 20 breakthrough, you end up getting 120 initiative bonus, 120%. So pills are important, and it's pretty much like a whale feature to raise power, something that everybody underestimates. So I feel like it would probably be better just to do the 500 at a time to accumulate pills, because worst case scenario, I spend like 1250 to 1500 on a level 10. I get 3 pills out of it, or at least it lets me work on another, different refine towards it. So for the same way of getting one equipment 8 to 10, I can get myself 3 pills for that. Otherwise, if I do 8 to 10, I get 1 pill out of it. So I'm not sure what I really want to do. Maybe I should probably prioritize the 500. Which, it kind of sucks anyway, since doing 200 will give me 20 extra advanced refines, and I still have to buy 30 more. So, even more reason to probably recharge for this rebate. This goes away in 2 days as well, I didn't notice that. So you have 2 days for the refine rebate. I mean, is it really? Like, this only lasts for 2 days? Are you serious? I have 2 days to make this choice? That's crucial for me, because Daily Special does not have Edo Asuma until like day 6 or something, and the Gate of Joy Rock Lee is day 3 or 4. So basically, the discount voucher from the recharge rebate, which is at 5k, is gone. It's not going to be used for anything. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but I guess I have 2 days to decide what I want to do. I'll probably end up doing the refund rebate, to be honest. I just want to get the pill and raise power, I guess. So I think I should probably change my idea to going for the refine rebates for the pills instead of doing the 8 to 10 strategy, I guess. I really don't know. I'm uncertain about that for now. But going to Great Plates, so make sure you do your activity tasks. Gives you 20 keys a day. But this is where I'm going to have to rant off again. This disappoints me. Now you will notice that Great Plates is the same as last time. Has Hokage Tsunade for 3,500 keys, which is also the only way to pretty much get her now, but at least she's in events. And they took out Kisame to give us Kushina. Like, why is she showing up everywhere? Like, why would you put her in Great Plates and ruin Lucky Board at the same time? That amazes me. That's 2 different events you spend into. They don't accumulate together. But they put Shisui as well, which a lot of players were disappointed because here they were saying that, okay, Shisui's going to be on Lucky Board. I can finally pick him up. Nope. They put him into this, which is a good way to accumulate free Shisui frags. Now, I'm not ragging on Dre Plates as an event, but the ninja selections and stuff that they have really blows. They also put Anbo Itachi here, which is nice. So, this event is really good. You get 20 keys a day. By the end of the event cycle, all you have to do is buy yourself like 10 keys or something like that. And you get yourself a free seal scroll, or 2 free seals and a 10% discount voucher. So that's a really good thing to do. But the overall items that you get are really nice from here, because you can also get seals, moods. Now they have Mount Miyaboku gifts, which is why I need to go over this. Last time, the Great Plates had Kisame frags, which got replaced with Shisui. Kushina is probably more valuable than Guy, Gate of Joy or whatever that one is, for sure. And I'd probably say I'll take a Anbo Itachi over an Anbo Kakashi just because I already have him 5-star. But damn you for taking out my goddamn Purification Protection runes and putting Mount Miyaboku gifts instead. Like, take out the coins. Does it really hurt your business that much? Come on, if they put the Mount Miyaboku gifts here and gave Purification Protection runes as well, this event would have been so good. And everyone is hurting for Purification Protection runes. So, like, the fact that they took that out and gave Mount Miyaboku gifts, it sucks. Mount Miyaboku is a feature that gives a lot of power, which is nice. But at the stages where people are, past a certain map, it takes too many. But I really need the Purification Protection runes. Everyone does. Everyone needs those. Everyone needs this and that. Coins! I understand you can be on servers where you're always low on coins. But would you really rather have coins which you can obtain every single day from Survival Trial, Convoy, Ninetales, whenever it happens, over Purification Protection runes which you spend coupons for? Like, there's some common sense to where if you're spending coupons for it, it's better off to get it for free from events. But no, I feel like, you know, that's like the second disappointment that I have. And they really didn't have to do Kushina twice. They didn't have to change Lucky Board. They really didn't. Like, damn it. But whatever. Let's see. Give me 10 seals. What do I get? Wait, I need to. What? Hold on. Mood scroll, Mount Miyaboku gift, coins, medium refines, Miyaboku gifts, mood scrolls. Literally, like. Okay, first of all, I don't need medium refines. It's all advanced. Oh, damn, that got me salty. Alright, next 10. Give me something. Okay, a notification. I got 1 seal, I think. I think I got a seal scroll. Yeah, I think I got like 1 seal scroll and that was it. But this event is good. You get 20 keys for a day for free. Gives you free items. But damn, man, I was really looking forward to this event for Purification Protection runes. That's what I really would have rather had than Mount Miyaboku gifts. So, yeah, I mean, you can get lucky and get fragments. Puts you closer to Shisui. Puts you closer to starring up your Anbo Itachi or getting him if you didn't get him. And then it gives you Kushina frags as well for a chance of it. Daily special, like I pretty much avoid it. There's like a decent selection for everything, and I think the real issue is getting the vouchers. First of all, this is something I don't think I really said outside of stream. But why is there an option for 30% and 50% voucher when it's probably been a year since you were able to obtain a 30%, and I don't think I've ever seen a 50% discount voucher in this game. Like, this is so misleading. New players will see this and think maybe in the future you can get 30 or 50%. But that's probably like never gonna happen. And if it happens, it'll probably be way too late. Like, I've never seen a 50% in an event, and I've never seen a 30%. You guys let me know if you've ever seen either of these, because I really never have. It's always been a 10% and a 20%. That's it. Which Sakura Festival gives you the 10%, and the 20% is only obtainable once through a recharge rebate. And that is it. So what you can really rely on is getting a 10% discount voucher, which I always just let this event end each day, and the computer automatically spins for you and sends whatever you would have gotten into the mail. Because if you get yourself a 10% discount voucher on a day you don't need it, you can basically get it at midnight and it saves it for the next day instead. which I'm gonna have to pretty much rely on because I'll be skipping the next couple of days. And hopefully I get at least a 10% voucher for Edo Asuma. But yeah, Edo Asuma is finally back. I haven't seen him since Ninetales Assault, and that was an event that I really, really liked. And they took it away. It has been since February. From the Wheel of Fortune rankings, a lot of people spinned on my server. So I got 2 level 5 Magatamas for being 5th place. And they're both resistance. But yeah, it's just I'm kind of bummed out about the events, and only reason why I want to recharge is to stack ingots for the future, pick up Edo Asuma, and maybe leave for the collection. Like, I'm at the point where there's not really any serious ninjas I really need to get or go out of my way for, but Edo Asuma, the only reason why I want to use him is because of a certain variation of Edo Tensei teams, and it's pretty much for the Edo Hiruzen. Like, there are people who use Windblade because they will have Windblade 5-star and they don't want to go out of their way to buy Edo Asuma or use him as a 3-star compared to 5-star because the stat difference is 20%, and that's a really big difference. But for the variation of Edo Asuma and Edo Tobirama on the same team as Hiruzen, you get yourself an extra 40 chakra for that. So the extra chakra is just pretty much the reason why people use it. And to be honest, Edo Asuma is better than Windblade, at least. Let's see. So the mysteries also hit multiple units, but the Edo version will do blindness and ignition, and this one doesn't do that. So Edo Asuma is the better variant out of all the Asumas that you can actually get. But Asuma Windblade does pretty much the same thing. Has the buff. Also gives you 20 chakra points, which for Hiruzen all you need is 40 chakra, so you don't need Edo, but there are some cases where you want to use Edo for the chakra, and maybe you want to cosplay as a full Edo Tensei team, who knows. But anyway, that's kind of the reason why I just want to get him out the way. Oh, hell no, I am not upgrading stars. I need to make sure I do not ever accidentally upgrade his stars. I should probably just max the breakthrough, to be honest, because I'm only missing 1 breakthrough. If I accidentally... Yeah, I should probably just do this. But then I'm worried that one day they'll bring back Gara books, or they'll bring this back to Miyaboku Trial, and maybe I spin for it and get it. And I wasted 50 frags and got it from a 5-star. So I just have to hope that I never click 5-star Gara. Because that'll be a very sad day. But, yeah, otherwise, Edo Asuma, I'm going to pick him up. He should be like less than 3k, so it's not pricey at all. And Rocket League get a joy. I have 22 frags, so maybe just finish him off, get him for the collection. And just a couple novelty ninjas to have, really. That's really it. But I have a few days to decide if I want to go for my Refine rebate, which I feel like I should start going for the pills. It would make a pretty big difference. It would also increase my power just to get a 9 and a pill. Even though I think long run... Like, long run, 3 pills are better than a level 10, but realistically, let's just say you would get 2 pills out of it. Maybe like 2 pills. How much are... Let's just check this out. I'm assuming that the Lucky Wish credits for level 10 you get are 250. So you're getting yourself like 10k worth of advanced refines towards the level 10 compared to the whatever it's called, the breakthrough pill being like 6k in Miyaboku Trial if you do all the spins. So I don't know honestly which one outweighs which. I feel like the advanced refine one would probably be better, but how long do I have to really stack for 1,000 advanced refines if I'm not buying them? That's the next issue. At this rate, I'll be in a stalemate for a long time, because Treasure of the Sage is the best way to buy those things, but I never have the ingots stocked up, and I don't think a spending rebate ever falls on Treasure of the Sage either. So it's really difficult to get good prices on advanced refines and a spending rebate. So I really don't know what my options are to getting advanced refines. But I do need to start getting these equipments up. I want to get myself them level 10s, get them nice golds glowing, and I am hoping for the next week to be the charm rebate, because I want to get myself the level 8 headband. which will also give me a boost in initiative. So I'm stacking that position 1. But I said a lot in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I feel like I just should always express my thoughts, I guess, with you guys, so you guys keep an open mind. And, you know, just never feel forced unless you really want to do something, I guess. You know, last week I skipped Platinum Recharge except for the 2 days. All I wanted to do was Wheel of Fortune. I didn't want to go for that 5-star Datara. Although I think if I did recharge throughout the Platinum Recharge, I would have gotten that 5-star Datara and just had more ingot stockpile. Whatever though, doesn't matter. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know I said a lot. I'll catch you guys next time.